I wanted to get back into painting mushrooms and just kind of like fungi in general. I just don't know where I want my art to be. Ah yes! It's my frog! So pretty! Because it represents how I feel being a shy person who struggles to communicate with people sometimes.
So I decided to try something a little bit different this time.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this vlog, well, I don't know what's gonna happen in this vlog because this is my intro. I am a little bit over a week away from my first market that's gonna be happening in June, and I am so very excited. It's going to be an outdoor market. It's gonna be hot as, but you just got to be prepared with a lot of water, sunscreen, all that jazz. Last year I did this market. It's called the Mutants of the Monster, and I did this one last year in June and it went really well. That was actually my very first market, and I'm really happy to be doing another one this year. If you follow me on Instagram, you have already seen these paintings except one. One of them is a pet portrait, but I want to go ahead and show you what I've been working on lately. I wanted to get back into painting mushrooms and just kind of like fungi in general. So this painting is inspired by the inky cap mushroom, and I love how they just kind of like ooze this black liquid. It is so cool. But yeah, I primarily paint acrylic on wood. That first painting actually inspired my second painting, which is inspired by an amethyst deceiver mushroom. It's giving very like princess core. And the pet portrait that I just finished that I'm like really stoked on is this one. I did a black border with like those purple spikes made out of molding paste. I got to do some chains and a little spiked collar, barbed wire. I absolutely love painting barbed wire. Anything that's like a metal texture is just like so like juicy to me. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. I've also been working on a frog painting, but it's taken me a very long time. I can show you like a work in progress photo right here. It's just like bigger than I usually work with. Like, it's not a big painting. I ordered a new batch of prints and they should be coming in on Friday, I think. So stay tuned to see me unbox those prints. So I want to talk about burnout. I know this is something that a lot of artists have actually kind of been mentioning on YouTube, and I feel like there's definitely been a rise in videos talking about burnout, like regarding being an artist or just like a creator in general. And it sucks. We all kind of go through our own version of burnout, and for me, I would say I just don't know where I want my art to be at this point. I'm really proud of myself, I am, but at the same time I'm just looking at my art and sometimes I just feel like unsatisfied, and it doesn't mean that I don't enjoy what I'm making. I might not get as much therapy as I used to from it since it is my job. Do I want my work to stay semi-safer work? I get really inspired by horror movies. I get really inspired by dark fantasy. I don't know, I feel like there is something that is holding me back, which I know that something is myself. And especially lately, I have been continuing to make smaller paintings, you know, like on a smaller scale, because it's a lot easier to sell a bunch of smaller paintings than it is to like find a person who's willing to spend a lot of money on just like one big piece. I won't ever know if I keep myself in this little box of just painting, you know, small painting after small painting, not actually like really trying to work bigger. I feel like that is just my struggle. It's not just a recent struggle, it's been a struggle that I've had throughout the years. The only thing that I do know for now is to just keep going, keep posting. I mean, I'm like past 500 subscribers now, and that's really cool, and I appreciate everyone for being here and for watching my silly little videos. I think that's all I have to say for now for my check-in. I will catch you later in the video. Hello, so I got my print order in finally. I ordered these from Print. Let's go ahead and get into it. Be sure to cut away from yourself. Oh, cute. I ordered this one as a Patreon print. Yeah, this turned out really cute. I love the colors. Ooh, I know what the next one is. I'm so excited to see this in print form. It's my frog! Okay, so it looks like they put all the rest of the three in this huge packet. Look how thick this package is. Yes, I'm so happy. And I did a reorder of the Sherbet. Ah, so cute. And it's another bat print. I feel like people just love bats in general. welcome to a voiceover. In this part of the video, I'm working on a sassy duck. I really enjoy juxtaposition in art, like combining cute and creepy, innocent and dangerous, or like fluffy and sharp. It just adds such a unique look to paintings. So I was scrolling through social media and came across a wonderful item, and I just had to know where it came from. So I figured out that it is a mountaineer's axe that was made in Japan in the 14th century, I believe, and I thought it was so beautiful. There's more info about it online if you're curious. What I found through some light research is that these heart shapes are actually stylistic representations of a boar's eye, and in Japan it's known as Ennio, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, which means bravery and aggression. Of course, to Western culture it's seen as a heart and it's very cute, and we see it and we're like, oh, that is so cute, but it actually has like a different meaning. I was just very inspired by this, and I wanted to make something similar but not exact, so I went with like a halberd-like object, and a halberd is pretty much an axe with a spike on top. I was not expecting a whole ass history lesson when looking this up, but I'm glad I did, and it was very interesting. It makes me want to learn more about artifacts from across the world. The reason I love combining animals and sharp spiky things is because it represents how I feel being a shy person who struggles to communicate with people sometimes, and it is a reminder to not let some individuals walk all over me. It's not really about glorifying the weapons themselves, but rather recognizing the strength and resilience we have as humans. So the weapons are kind of a representation of our inner strengths, even if they might be hidden. I still really can't quite explain this super well in words because, well, I've never been good at that, but it's also open to interpretation. Hi, hello, happy Thursday. We are 2 days away from the Mutants Fest this Saturday, and I'm super excited. As you can see, I decided to film in my living room today just for a change of scenery. I feel like my studio is feeling very stale, looking very stale. It is in desperate need of like a makeover. Okay, so we're outside now. I decided that I wanted to go outside. All the audio is gonna be like shit in this clip, I know it. Anyway, I wasn't quite happy with my current QR code, so I decided to make some new ones. I can put the picture of the old ones and then the new ones right here. I'm super happy with how it turned out. I feel like it just looks, you know, I really needed a refresh, and they were definitely starting to get all crinkled and stuff. I want to eventually get one of those custom acrylic plaques that you can get from Etsy where it has like your QR code in it. Another thing I have left to do is I need to package up the rest of the prints, you know, like the new batch of orders that I got in a few days ago. I just need to sign them and put them in plastic sleeves, and also I'm going to make new price tags because my price tags last time, they worked, but they were really annoying because the sticker back is super hard to take off of them, and they're also just really big too in size. So I'm gonna get to it and I'll see you soon. Oh, and also I need to show you the clouds. They're like super pretty out today.
So I decided to try something a little bit different this time. So I kind of wanted to just stick with putting my prints on the grid walls, and then here I have my originals just kind of like propped up on some, what are they called? Plastic like easel things. But yeah, and then of course I brought my little easel from home, and this is where I'm keeping my bigger painting at. Here are my reprinted QR codes because the other ones were looking very crinkly and old. So yeah, we got these little magnets from a local anime shop. Yeah, I think these look a lot better than the other ones. Here I have my little business cards, my little clay pins and stuff. I forgot to hang this one up, so it's just kind of propping up on a little plastic thing. And I got this little I don't know what you would call it, but I got this from Five Below for $5. So it's pretty good.
Hello, excuse my sweaty face, but it is like 2 o'clock and it is very, very hot out. Sometimes the wind is getting a little bit of an attitude, so I'm having to like pick things up and put them up. It's a good thing I brought tape so I could secure some things down. 2 more hours to go. The length of this event today is 6 hours, so, but I think it's actually going by pretty fast, and I would say that I'm doing pretty well. So, yeah. Thank you for helping me.
Always.
Yeah.